Good morning. Welcome to the Tudor Cottage Diaries. My name is Heidi. Hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please click like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And leaving comments helps me develop what it is you are looking for from this channel. Thank you very much and enjoy. It's Saturday afternoon and it's fairly windy. The sun's intermittent shining between the rain. Isn't the back paddock looking lush? There are so many native plants and flowers in here. We've got quite a lot of foxglove, the forget-me-nots, the docks. We've got buttercups and dandelions. Another beautiful foxglove there. There's all sorts in here with the bluebells and the nettles. It won't be long before the ponies return. Yeah, it's raining again. There's a lot of the bathroom ready to go to the tip. Glass collection ready to go out. And this is what we look like on a Sunday morning. So all the feeding stations have been hit really hard this year. We've been filling it up constantly and the birds have been quite brave. There's a couple of sparrows hopping around there, so I don't want to disturb them for too long. The forget-me-nots are just starting to go over, and the same with the primroses. And then we're going to have absolutely beautiful colour coming from the deutzia, the spireas. Got lots more flooding under the poor trees. So this is a crab apple. The blossom, I believe, has gone over on it, and it's a hawthorn. In here we've got some geraniums, and we've got them mixed with the upright euphorbias. Amazing lupin at the front here, which is absolutely beautiful. The azaleas on the shepherd's hut are looking gorgeous. I've done a lot of weeding through here, but I've still got quite a lot of other white nettles. I did make nettle soup. I'm not a fan of it. Sisters has come out, so we've got that beautiful pale yellow. This prunus is a tree that I transplanted from the back garden where it's overwintered in Hospital Corner. And it's done beautifully. Well, this weather's helped. We took our box from here. Very weedy because this is my own compost, so I'll go through here and give that a good weed through. And I have quite a few achilles to come in here, probably 5 achilles, and they are fantastic for the bees. So this year I'm gardening for the bees. I always consider the bees when I'm gardening, so I don't buy hybrids for their scent and their look. I buy them more for the pollen that they're going to give the wildlife. There's a few foxgloves that have been transplanted into here with the lupins. There's a rose that's got some rosiness coming on it. We're under the Elalankia tree and we can see this is perfect for our birds, these berries, and I have been reliably informed that you can eat them. We are literally sunny days away from this stunning azalea coming into flower. It's been holding out for the brighter weather. We've had a few days of sunshine, which you would have seen in my earlier posts, but it's been a very disappointing start to the year. Harebells, granny's bonnets, kale parsley, which I absolutely love, and then in this medley of plants there is a few blueberries, there is a pruna, a rebus, there is a climbing jasmine, roses. We've never gone roadside before, so this is the wild verge, and I try to do minimal weeding in here. I'll only take out something if it's overpowering other plants, and we've got quite a lot of weedies in there, but they are all beneficial to bees. And then in the spring, early spring, we have the snowdrops in here, no daffodils in here, we've got vincas in here, lots of ivy, you can see the oak of the hedge, cornflowers and things like that. Oh, and this is also where I have the eryngions, which are absolutely stunning. A little pile of weeds that I've taken out of this area. I'm going to have to start drinking a bit more lemon balm tea. Roses are going to be beautiful these years. These are on their a year to sleep, a year to creeping year. Next year will be leaping year. Just adoring cow parsley. So if you're new to the channel, you won't know, but this is one of my springtime favourites. My father-in-law considers it a weed, and we had these little running jokes that he wants me to dig it all out, but I won't. Oh, look at the little bleeding hearts there, they're sensuous. There, that's on its second year. Where is it? There. Just delicately hopping around. A considerable amount of weeds through this border, which I've kind of let go over spring. So I just wanted the forget-me-nots to do their thing, the snowdrops and the bluebells to do their thing, and then I come in late spring and I have a good spruce around, remove quite a lot of the lemon balm, and then let these beautiful lupins, voluptuous lupins, grow out. There's some roses in there, crocosmia patch here, which is really beautiful, patches of lovely geraniums, hollyhocks in there, more geraniums. Yeah, so this probably needs a little bit of a going through. This is a weed, but the bees are loving it this year, so I've left it. Good morning, today is Monday and me and Lincoln are chilling together, and I've just put some old clothes on because I'm going to be helping to grout the bathroom, but then Lincoln came upstairs while I was getting changed and got on the bed with me, so we're going to have a cuddle. Say hello to everyone, Lincoln. Are you camera shy? There you are. He's a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. He's already been out for his walk. So we're just going to have a a chill and a cuddle, aren't we? Yeah. I loves you. I loves you. It's a windy day again. I'm just going to go and get a bucket to mix my grout in. I do a quick check of the garden. Look at the foxgloves. They're going to be joyful. And then we've got lots of plants coming through. Another beautiful hosta. The honesty's just starting to go over, but it is still looking magnificent down here. Right, I'm going to grab a bucket, mix my grout and get on with the day's jobs. So I just got to let this dry. I've scraped off as much of the excess as I can. I want to get out the bits that have fallen on the floor, and then I can start to take this off and yeah, leave it polished. So before my husband tells the world that he did the whole bathroom and that I only did the glory jobs, I'm doing the grouting on half this wall. I can't go any further up because I can't climb on anything. And I've been using Archie's old nappy bucket to sit on to do the bottom. I've had to use my fingers on this edge to work the grout in. I'm just about to take that horrible black off and then start to get these tiles looking shipshape, ready for the bath to go in, hopefully tonight. So last check in with the bathroom before my husband comes home from work. He's got one tile to do there and the edging. But yeah, and it needs a final buff. I've given it a quick buff over and then checked that we've got grout in all the joints. But yeah, that was a good 2 hours work. Back in the greenhouse because of the wind, and it's currently nearly 70 in here at the moment, which will really help those seeds come through. This is the Achillea that I've bought for £1.50 a pot in the clearance section. And that does need to get into the ground. I discovered Achillea last year, had my first plant last year, and boy did it flower its head off, and those bumblebees were just loving it. And so it was a must-have plant for this year. All the cosmos, perhaps a little bit leggy, but you can pinch them out. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. We've got good germination on the stalks, the zinnias. I've got one whole sterile one there. Sterile one, that's only got 3 plants in it. So I think out of the zinnias, I've only got 6 plants in there, which is disappointing. The Chinese lantern, I think I've got one that's come up, and yeah, so some of the seeds are not doing too great. And I don't know if that's because it's been chilly. Oh, we've got better under there. So I've got Chinese lanterns under there. So far, Tuesday has been much the same as yesterday, in that it is blowing a hoolie on the south coast. And it's been raining and we've had sun. But can you see in the mid, right slap bang in the middle of the picture now, alliums. So I can't really move from here and talk because you are going to get buffeting noises, so I'll take you to the alliums and you can just listen to the wind instead. Well, it's Tuesday in the Tudor Cottage Diaries and still windy. We've nearly finished the bathroom, so I'm going to pop a picture in now for you. So I just had a delivery of coffee sacks, of all things. These were £14 for 10 off of eBay, which I thought was quite a good price. Some of them are the same, and we're going to use the ones that are the same to redo the cushion covers on our chairs at the rose garden. The remainder sacks are going to go on the, especially this one, this is gorgeous. It's going to go on the inside of David's shed. I absolutely love these chairs down by the paddock. You feel nestled by the rose garden, and it's always shady here because of the amount of trees that are around. They're about 7 or 8 years old now, and the cushions are a bit gnarly, so I'm going to cover them in the coffee sacks, and then I might add a nice floral cushion to them, something Cath Kidston-y. So that's the first one done. I just need to stitch up the top, stitch where the seat pad meets the back pad, and I'm just going to literally use one of my leather working needles and some jute twine, and yeah, I think they're going to do what I want them to do down here. So that's it for today's video. I'm sorry it's not a full-on garden tour. I think during this month I've posted quite a few videos, so you get a really good idea of how quickly and how fast everything's grown in April. We are way ahead of where we were last year. I'm approximating 2 to 3 weeks ahead. I've got rose buds just about to open. One rose has got a bud open. We've got the alliums coming up through, the honesty's going over. It's looking so full and voluptuous, and it's taken me quite by surprise. And when I look at the video of this time last year, none of this was here. It was yeah, it was just forget-me-nots. So I do hope you've enjoyed this, a very random video. It's lovely to welcome new friends to our small little community here, and it's lovely having comments from those of you that have been around for a little while now. I love reading your comments. So anyway, let's do a cheers to a beautiful spring day.